Hello and welcome back to Decidedly Vanilla. Very sorry if it's been a long wait. I now have a different method to put together these episodes that I'm going to try. And I figure a little 5-minute introduction and then make some progress. Come back for an undetermined as of yet amount of time. And I'm walking through here showing you that I have all the rooms carved out. I don't have all the doorways made. I don't have all the redstone laid out. But I got most of the above done. And then we'll cut away a second time, make a little more progress, and then kind of come in. And maybe we'll derp around, maybe we won't. So I am chock full o supplies. Let's go check on these guys. There should be 3. I think last time I counted there was 2, and there's still the 2. So the 2 holding the torches stayed. The one holding the ladder, he took off. Maybe he used the ladder to climb out. Now I don't know. I don't think that's true, but maybe. So I wanted to go to spawn, just briefly, to help out Clandlewood with something. If you recall, oh, hello. Oh, I don't have, oh yeah, I do. What am I saying? Oh, this is hard mode. I gotta remember. When I'm in Minecraft, I gotta remember. What difficulty is it? Where am I? What items do I have? Last episode, Dolan was kind of teasing me. He's like, you don't know what's different. You don't know what's different. He said it exactly like that, as annoying as possible. I don't know why he does this to me. He probably thinks because he owns this big bad corporation, the Omega Power Drain Corporation, that he can just push people around. And now he's getting this fancy new building. And what did I do? I put some buttons on it. Yeah, I did. But I think that added a bit of class, a style. It was nice, I thought. He didn't like it. Whatever. We can't always make Dolan happy. That can't be our goal in life. Oh my. That doesn't seem... Well, I better stay away. Just in case. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, so back to the point. Dolan was like, you don't know what's different. You don't know what's changed. You can't pay attention. You have the attention span of a 5-year-old. I'm like, what? Dolan, those words are hurtful. Why are you saying them? And I acted rashly. I started going around. I started breaking grass like, maybe this is different. Maybe this is different. I saw a skeleton here. I took it out on him. It really wasn't right of me. But Clandlewood saw that, and he was more than a little upset. He was a lot upset. And so I said, listen, man, I'm sorry. And he's like, I'm going to call the lawyer. The lawyer. I don't know who he's referring to. He said, I'm going to call the lawyer. I'm like, listen, maybe we can make an arrangement. I'll fix it up. I'll replant the grass that I destroyed. I'll make it nice. And you call off the hounds. That's what I called it. I don't know who he's referring to, this lawyer. But I said, you call off the hounds, and I will fix it. And so I just wanted to kind of have this videographic evidence that I, in fact, stuck to my word. I said, you know what? To err is human. To not fix your mistake is jerk. I'm fixing my mistake. I will always fix my mistakes. That's part of being a part of a community. Okay, let's not turn this into another rant. I'm going to fade out here. I'm going to fade right back after I finish here. And then we'll do the real fade out and make some good progress on that dungeon. I want to get that going. Clandlewood and random skeleton on the brick swap building. I hope you can accept my sincerest apologies for in my mini fit of rage as I was stomping around spawn, in front of the eat a melon grape, I broke your grass. Please take this apology and videographic proof that I fixed my mistake as a something to not call your lawyers and to not be a stinky cheese breath. Because if you're going to eat stinky cheese, you should brush your teeth after, before you start talking to people about breaking grass. Come on, priorities. So there you go. It's planted. You can see it's planted. Everything is well with the world. We're going to fade out for real now and come back with some actual progress done on the dungeon. Keeping in mind that all the work I put into this dungeon, this, according to my books, is considered small and easy. Huh. Don't know what I'm going to do when I want to make an actual large one that's supposed to be challenging. We will see. You want to take my torches, Dolan? I got more where that came from. Don't be a jerk. We're supposed to be friends. All right, welcome back. I am done. Well, not really done. But I am done with everything here. And now I'm thinking it'd be nicer if the lever was down one block. So I could keep looking down as I flip it. Click. I have, now let's have that go back up. I have no blocks on the sticky pistons at this point. But I do have all the passageways working. We come off here. We have a medium room. And I got some randomization kind of going everywhere. Actually, that's a little too... I'll have to randomize that a little more. We don't want super straight lines. Every line's already kind of straight in Minecraft. We don't want it quite like that. And I gotta think of what I want to happen in each room. And of course, this is the largest room. So this will be the boss chamber. And I'm not sure what the boss chamber is going to consist of, aside from a decent amount of zombies. And this will be the treasure room. So to build up this dungeon, since we're going to fill it with mobs, we're going to have to build it from the back to the front. Because the most basic, easiest way to get mobs in here is to get them to chase me in here. And so that means we have to fill up the very last room first and then kind of branch out there. This is a small place. This took a while to build. I'm kind of nervous about ever making something larger. So to actually use this, I'm going to have to focus on the experience. I'm going to have to be a master dungeon master. A master DM. See, that sounds better. A good overlord. This will be an extra treasure. This room's kind of plain. While we're here, let's just go ahead. You make some random there. Do. And maybe we'll go a little bit right here. And this will all be cobble. So just little small touches. Now, I'm not going crazy. Whoops. You could go really crazy here. You could start doing stairs and inside and have... Oh, man. And it looks good. It does. But I don't want to spend so much time on this that I'm like, ugh. I give up. So we have the first room. This is kind of the introduction. So this is where I'm going to try to think of something creative to say. Hello and welcome to blah, 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 blah. And then I'll click the switch, which will let them come in here. And I think this is the room. Maybe we'll have one enemy in here to greet you. That's a good idea. And when you're done, you can click that and get a yellow or a red. And if you get a red, you also get access to kind of like a bonus treasure. It'll give you a little bit of edge, right? And then you'll continue in here. I don't want to just go do. So maybe we'll have another enemy in here. Maybe a skeleton. So if you do get red, yes, this will open. But I'll open both of them at the same time. Maybe I'll give... There's obviously going to be a delay because I have to click one first. So I'll click this one first. And of course I can change any of this on the fly. I can improvise. And I'll open this. And that'll get somebody to come out here. And if you defeat him, then maybe you have a slightly larger battle here. One of these needs to be a puzzle room. And it might need to be that one just because it's larger. And maybe we'll have some small bits of treasure here and there in the boss chamber. And I'm thinking right before the boss, since you're going to be fighting like 5 things, maybe this needs to not be a battle. Maybe it could be a maze. I don't know. Well, I got to think of something. In the treasure room. Okay, so let me grab some materials. All right, first things first. I'm out here. Let's get some vines. This is a jungle. And so I feel like this dungeon should be... I don't want those leaves. At least I don't think I do. Should definitely be jungle themed. And where is our dirt door? Let's see. I'm going to need some more dirt. I have an experiment as well that I'd like to try. And do I have a gravity block? Gravel will do. This, ow. This is a trick I saw. And I'm not sure if it was a snapshot. I'm not sure what it was, honestly. But I'm not sure if it works. And if I do it on camera, then everybody's going to know. But I'll do it differently than you might expect. How about that? The idea is you have dirt and you have grass, which, oh, you can't bone mill just regular dirt. So I would silk touch a block of grass. Oh gosh. I would silk touch a block of grass. I'm giving myself a limited amount of time here for this segment before I kind of tear away. So you do this, right? And then you get a gravity block, such as the gravel, and it's on there. Now, what do you suppose is going to happen if I click this? Dang it! All right, they fixed it. Sorry. Waste of time. All right, that's one trap that we will not be able to do. It used to be, and actually we're in the snapshot, so maybe it's fixed. It might still work in the version that you're playing on. You could make the tall grass, put the gravity block on top, break the bottom, and it wouldn't update it. But obviously that's not going to be the case. I'll do this. Bummer. So the boss chamber and the treasure room. Treasure room's easy. Got some chiseled quartz. Has a pedestal. We have a chest. And I'll put a sign there. And it's going to be the treasure for this dungeon will be half a stack of coal and a single diamond. Not impressive. But decent, I think. And I like to decorate my chest, so there you go. And let's start to get some of this laid out so it can kind of start growing. And this is going to be our main chamber. This chamber needs to look the most jungly. I'm not quite sure how I want to do that. I did bring some water. I did bring some slime blocks in case I did have the player fall. It wouldn't be to their death. I want to be able to collect their stuff, and if they die and I'm not around, their stuff might despawn. So we just want to lock them in and then get to them when we can. So I imagine this as it would be cool if it was surrounded by water. Now the room we have is not that large, so it can't be that surrounded by water. But we can kind of make a tiny moat. We can also use some lily pads, which I figured like, oh, I should bring, and then I'm like, I don't need them. And now I'm wishing I brought them. And because the water you'll be able to see through the water. It'd be cool if we place the mossy underneath here. Also, we can make mossy cobblestone now, I think it's just with cobble and some vines. So we'll mess with that. But I do have all this moss stone that I collected from before, and now that it's not such a precious resource, it's not as big a deal to actually use it. And of course, we want to go for randomization. So maybe there's a couple places where this stuff is creeping up. Not too much, but... And I don't like the gravel here. And just because it kind of gives the feeling that... Well, it's gravel, right? So it's loose, it's weak, it's not... I kind of like the... Everything was stone. I think it makes it feel a little more solidified. I don't know if it actually does that. That's just how I imagine it. And then we'll do a couple small things here. Close that back up. And one of the rules will be no breaking blocks. That'll be considered cheating. Don't break my blocks. Otherwise, you just dig through the walls. I mean, what would the challenge be? It wouldn't be fun. It's supposed to be fun. Okay. We got this. And we got this. And I'm just going to fill this in. I might start decorating a little bit. Kind of think about what else I want to have in here. And then we will bring you right back. I'll see you in a few moments. I have not made nearly the progress I thought I would. But I wanted to show you what I had so far. Because some of these steps, I think they're going to take me longer than I anticipated. So I have one room completed. The treasure room. And I have this room halfway completed. And these zombies, they know I'm here. But look what I did. I got them. I got them in here. And they're not going to despawn. They have a bunch of stuff. Now you notice they're holding torches still. That was the item I was using to test whether they were going to stick around or not. Whether they had the flag, can pick up loot, or whatever it's called. And so I've also kind of given them a full set of armor. It's just junk stuff that's fallen from my zombie spawner, so that's kind of cool. And I will be giving them a weapon, except I want this chamber to have 5 zombies. So I'm going to have to find a few more, quite a few more, and I'm going to need to find the ones that can hold items, and then I'm going to need to get them to come in here without killing me. Oh, and I've been thinking, if I had some sort of super complicated device, like a rail line that moved along around here with a villager, these guys would totally track the villager. Actually might make more sense underground. And then you just have it go, and it would pull them right where you want them. The other thing I'm working on, see, I built this dirt path so I could have them chase me, but the sunlight wouldn't slowly damage their helmet. I was thinking if I could get a villager right there, right in the middle, that would bring all the zombies around. Now, I'd have to be responsible. I'd have to block it off so zombies couldn't get in here, or maybe make some kind of death pit that I could activate on and off. So when I want to be in zombie catching mode and not zombie catching mode, because I don't want this just to be running all the time. Otherwise, we're going to build up a bunch of zombies. We're going to lag out the server, and eventually there will be sadness. And we don't want there to be sadness. But here's something I'm working on. And so let's just get this. Doot. Now, I kind of would like to leave this here, honestly. But right now, it is derpy as all get out. It does not look the greatest that it could. But I feel like this is something we could... Oh, gosh. We could deck out. Kind of build up, make it look nicer. And still keep it there. But I'm not sure. It all depends. Whoa. There's a little pathway I obviously made to get down through the trees. I'm just going to pull this down far enough so that I can get up there. But I think eventually it'll come over here and over there and have a little stopping point. And now we should not need this. And let us see. Bam. And just in case I do ride along this to kind of test it out, let's just do that. So we don't go flying off into somewhere weird. Doot. So you'll notice like a stack, and I've already went through half a stack powered rail. And that is thanks to DDM. He's got a bunch. He may or may not have been abusing a game mechanic to make more. But you know what? I can't justify spending my gold. This is just going to go really super fast. I just have it on the up and downs. And here we got Frank. Hey, Frank. Frank's going to help us out. Eventually, I do want to get a bunch more villagers and make some kind of trading post. I know DDM's got a whole bunch over at his base. I got to visit those sometime. But I kind of would like to have another shop at spawn. I think that'd be neat. Let's see. So that's what I've been working on in the flash moment second in between. I don't know what I think of it. Looks interesting. But I want to talk to y'all about something in spawn. So I will meet you there. Oh, no. You go there and I'll walk there. You don't walk there while I'm there. Yeah, so I'll fade out now and then I'll see you there. You don't have to walk along with me while I'm not talking. That's kind of weird. That's awkward. Huh? Oh no, I'm not there yet. Come back in just another moment. Not quite. Almost. Don't be so impatient. I wanted to try to catch this on video. But it's not cooperating. I've been wondering, as I've been wandering back and forth, I keep coming back to spawn and my door will be open. And no idea why. It's like somebody came into my shop to think about buying something because there was never been gold underneath. And they just leave it open. I'm thinking, how rude. And then once, when I was in here, it would just open. And I'm looking online, and in this case, Dolan, and I'm like, is somebody invisible? Is somebody trying to get me? Nothing. But the other day, I hear this. Come on, cooperate. See? No, maybe I did that. So I think there's something going on down here. And you'll notice that block. Because I confirm my suspicions. Off camera. And I'm sorry. Because I didn't... I gotta remember to hit record when I do this. But I didn't want to lie to everybody. Be like, what's this? But look. Oh my gosh. Where'd it go? I don't know what's going on. Aha! What I haven't done, though, is I haven't read these signs yet, which someone so kindly, nicely left for me. Mer. I heard you wanted mob-activated doors. Oops. Did you mean mob-proof? My mistake. Sorry. Enjoy your automutic. How would you read that? Automutic? Automutic door. Swordfish. Well, thanks, Swordfish. But no thank you. Cow! I don't want you to do that. Oh gosh. I gotta be careful. But I am going to keep the cow as a token of loveship from Swordfish. Because, oh gosh, I'm gonna accidentally punch this poor guy. Can I... There you go. There you go. We've got to do something special with this cow. And I'm not sure what. And my inventory's already full. Or full again. It's been so full working on the dungeon. Trying to go back and forth. Carving out so much equipment. Let's see. Where's my stone brick? Of course, that's the one that I put away. Bump, bump. Bump. Hey, guy. How you doing? I need to get something. I'll be right back. And I'm back. And... Bam. Automutic. That's your name. And you're my pal. We're friends. Let's see. Do I have a bucket? As proof of our new friendship. This is gonna get a little weird, guys. I'm gonna drink some milk. Some automutic milk. That's really weird. Ooh. Dolan's doing something. He's over in his building. I don't know what he's doing. He telling me earlier he's watching me. It's like, creepy. I know, right? I don't know what he's doing over there in his building. You'll be safe in here, okay? He knows. He knows. Alright, so future plans. I'm going to make some progress on the dungeons. But that's not going to be the focus of next episode. That way, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that by, not next episode, but episode after, might be ready for a trial run. That could be interesting. That could be fun. I just remembered. Did I put it in here? I did not. I have one more stack of bricks. So I'm going to have to get that and take it over to the brick swap shop. Because I want me some more gold. Actually, let's do that real quick. Well, as it turns out, I don't think I have any more bricks. I must have took that, that stack that I had already over there. But, oh man, it is thundering and lightning and storming and everything. It is a crazy night. And Dolan just Well, he's just darn abusive. He keeps yelling at me. And then the lightning and thunder, and then all I can do is like, I'm sorry. But he's going to get what he's going to get when he gets it. You know what I mean? Oh, gosh. Oh, geez. You see that? I think Dolan cast some kind of spell or something. I wouldn't put it beyond him. All right, so quick recap. Next episode, we're going to focus. Oh, my gosh. I'm sorry. I need to log out. I need to be safe. Next episode, we're going to focus on the base. Try to make it a little more operational. And then episode after that, we're going to come back and hopefully we can have a dungeon run. That'd be fantastic. That's my goal. Will we make it? I certainly hope so. Look at the top of my base from up here. Doesn't it look awesome? If you don't think it looks awesome, then you're wrong. I'm sorry, that's the only conclusion I have. The day is coming, and perhaps the rain will go away. But until next time, this has been bRanN. I hope to see you next video. Have a great day.